Hello everybody! In this particular video I want to talk to you about affixes and the higher level difficulties in Diablo 3. This particular case I have a level 37 wizard and we are on Act 2 of Nightmare mode in the Howling Plateau, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens when you come up against named magic or unique monsters. In the past, in normal mode, if you haven't gotten this far yet, each monster has one special ability, which makes them slightly harder than a normal monster. This special ability might be fire, an ice attack, something simple that you could counter either by staying far away or just watching for the emote. When you get to Nightmare mode, however, each of these unique magic or special monsters, named monsters, have two affixes, meaning they have two special abilities. And while most of the time this doesn't going to pose that much bigger of a problem, it can be harder than just the one. When you get to Hell mode, there will be 3 affixes, and then in Inferno mode there are 4. And with 4 affixes, some of these mobs are downright impossible to defeat. I won't say impossible, that's a little too strong, but they're very hard. And in some cases much harder even than the bosses in the game. You'll run up against them repeatedly, so that you can see why the challenge rises so much higher as you get to a higher point in the game. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to find one, and hopefully they don't kill me, just because they tend to travel in packs in this area, and hopefully I can show you then exactly what I mean by the multiple affixes that they have.
No doubt the desert has swallowed its share of ancient texts over the ages. I often wonder what ancient magic lies hidden here. Aye, perhaps we will be lucky enough to uncover some forgotten texts.
And these particular corpses here actually are from an illusionist affix that I faced a little bit earlier. Let's see if we have any of them still floating around here, actually. It's a illusionist and molten, and they're a little tough, especially for a wizard. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so as you can see, those particular mobs had 2 affixes. They had Illusionist, with which they created multiple versions of themselves, and they had Molten, in which they shot fire at you. They were also elite, so they're a little bit tougher to kill, and there were multiple of them together. So this is how the game increases the difficulty level, without it just making it harder to kill any one individual monster. As you get higher in the game, this is going to continue to increase. You're going to see multiple affixes in Hell mode and Inferno mode, to the point where you're going to need to change your skill build whenever you run across an enemy. So you might run across a pack of mobs like this, you'll see what their affixes are, and then you'll either die and learn that you need to make an adjustment, or you'll quickly back off and make those changes before you engage them in battle. So keep this in mind as you move up in the difficulty levels, and hopefully you have fun trying to figure out how to get over some of these more complicated affix combinations.